So let's see, oh my god, what's going on, baby? We are trapped in fear. We do have the 8 of Swords and we have the 7 of Swords. We are afraid that somebody is cheating on us. 7 of Swords is the energy of deception and envy. Is the energy of somebody not telling the truth, but the universe is saying, well, you are kind of in your head about. 8 of Swords, it's in your own mind that they might be cheating. They are actually not. Right? And you are trapped in fear for nothing. 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands, spiritual strength, and again the 7 of Swords. How about we go by the situation from a spiritual perspective? 9 of Wands is also the energy of self-protection, is the energy of, you know, the wounded warrior. And the 6 of Swords. We are invited to move on, Taurus. We are invited to do something about your own peace of mind. 6 of Swords, it is moving on, but it's the energy of peace of mind in regards to a situation that involves. And you have 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups. How about we move on, Taurus, right? We have emotional withdrawal, 8 of Cups. So we move away from a situation that is a bit in the dark, right? We don't know exactly what's going on. We don't have proper closure. We don't have proper communication. We don't know, right? This is something happens and we don't know what this is, right? That's energy. And now we have bottom of the deck. We do have the 5 of Cups, emotional loss. So you might have lost somebody. And we are confused about the whys of the situation. And 5 of Pentacles. We feel left out in the cold by this ending. We do have the death, right? Oh, yeah. What's going on, Taurus, here? Quite emotional, right? 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups. We are emotional here. And we are going through a transformation. We are going through changes. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. And we don't know why. Well, we better ask for explanations, right? We better sit down and say, you know what? How about you put in writing, right? How about you be more specific about it, you know? I know it's not a joking matter. I know, baby, I know. But, you know, sometimes it's like, okay, what can we do, right? Speaking of closure, speaking of choices, speaking of confusion, you know, at some point it's like, well, I will find my own explanation that will allow me to move on, right? So we are transforming. What else? We are transforming. We are. This is the death. Is right. Anyways, that is something in my mind, but I'm not gonna say it. So Taurus, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's have, where are we right now? On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's have the possible outcome. Might be a Scorpio you are dealing with, right? That's a death as the overall energy. But I'm sensing something is over. And we also have emotional loss and memories of love. And 5 of Pentacles again. Definitely a rejection. Somebody might have said no thank you. Somebody might have. And it's interesting, right? We have, for some of you, might also be 5 of Pentacles, right? You see the difference, right? One is, you know, the hand of a person who's rich, and the other half is actually being poor. And we have financial and material changes, and it's entangled in love energy. So probably we are also changing financially. It's not an ending of a love, but also somehow probably in terms of resources. I mean, 5 of Pentacles twice, that is a message for somebody, right? That is a message about it will change financially. It will change something about this love, right? So we have memories of love, but we also have a concern for money. Maybe for them, maybe this is their energy coming across, or maybe this is your energy. We'll see. You might have a business together, or maybe you make money together for some of you. So what do we have in the past? We do have new beginnings and 9 of Pentacles. Probably you gave this person a lot of chances, because the Fool is the energy of leap of faith, taking a leap of faith. And again, this material harvest, I would say, I don't know whose energy I picked up here. And of course, you might have been single at that time in the past, and then you had a new beginning with this person. But I'm not feeling this. I'm feeling the energy of I gave them chances when I shouldn't have. And maybe it was done because of material harvest, because of money considerations, because of financial issues. It takes over the love situation. You know, with the Six of Cups, Five of Cups. Yes, that was love. Yes, that is an emotional loss. Yes, we remember the good times. Yes, we had a bond, soulmate bond, and we were aware of it, but then it's entangled in material harvest and material changes. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of material abundance in the past with this person, and now the overall energy is Five of Pentacles. So I'm just saying, I don't know whose energy I picked up, but Taurus, money is just a piece of paper, baby. It's nothing, actually. It's all about the bond, the people, and the love. Has nothing to do with money. And when it does, a couple of questions need to be asked, right? I'm just saying it's a personal opinion. Of course, you take it. But it shouldn't be about money, actually. Never. And at the end of the day, we work and we make money, so, right? Or we should. You know, for a sense of independence, work is... you know, work is self-esteem, work is building a life, you know, and being somebody out into the world and being of help and being of service. So, just saying. But I know you are suffering. I'm picking up an energy here of somebody concerned about financial issues while being concerned about love. So, now this person of yours in the past, they came to the table with the energy of Three of Pentacles. This is an energy of building a life. This is the energy of partnership, right? You are my partner. And this perspective of let's build something together. And they felt rewarded by whatever was brought, and quite passionate, I would say, with the Eight of Wands. Of course, the Eight of Wands can be the energy of breaking free for some of you, but I'm sensing more the energy of being passionate about this relationship, this partnership, and whatever you were, whatever material harvest you were kind of working towards. Now, mutual energies between you and this person. We got discontent and boredom, and we got spiritual strength. So maybe one got fully discontent and bored while the other person had a spiritual awakening. That is the Nine of Wands, but it is also the energy of wounded warrior. So somehow this connection got difficult. Somebody emotionally withdrew from a situation. We got through emotional loss. Maybe we no longer had the excitement with the Eight of Wands. It's a very playful energy. Eight of Wands is Cupid's arrows, and you know, it's all about sensual kind of energy. So we might have grown out of it, you know, or not seeing the purpose in it no longer. And I don't know, I'm sensing whatever was left, it was about money, or was money, whatever it was, whatever. I'm just saying. Two different energies brought to the table in the past, so let's see right now. So we do have you, Taurus, in a mental conflict, and we have you in the new beginnings. So probably you decided with the Five of Cups and twice the Five of Pentacles, maybe, right? That was a separation there. Probably that is right now, because we have you in mental conflict about a new beginning. This feels like, what am I going to do? That's a new beginnings in the past, new beginnings right now. So that is kind of a repeat energy of probably you saw it coming. Taurus, that's energy I'm picking up with the new beginnings in the past, the full in the past and the full right now. This is the energy of I don't know what to think about, you know. Two of Swords is the energy of I cannot make a decision. I feel in prison. I feel blindfolded. I feel like, you know, blindsided by a decision. Not seeing shit kind of energy, you know. And yet the new beginnings actually knocks at your door. Knock, new beginnings, right? Multiple opportunities. So yeah, it's like you don't know what to think, right? With the Seven of Cups, the confusion illusion is like, how am I supposed to make decisions if I don't know why this is happening? Now this person of yours might be a Pisces, Taurus. We do have the Moon and the Ace of Swords. Well, they know what they think, you know, kind of. Ace of Swords is the energy of the clarity of belief, is the energy of new beginnings, triumphant success. And of course, if this is a Pisces, we're good. For some of you, this is the energy of emotions, of intuition, of insight, the dark night of the soul. This is the energy of depression, anxiety that they are coming out of because they cut the BS out. That's Ace of Swords, right? Cutting whatever is shadow around them and moving towards the clarity of the mind with the Ace of Swords. Of course, might be communication. They might be a little bit afraid to communicate with you. They might have this energy of shadows and what am I supposed to say kind of energy. But I'm sensing that actually this is, you know, the more you are confused about, the more they get clear about in their head and probably in their communication soon. Taurus, mutual energies between you and your person. We do have the Three of Wands, partnership and alliances, and Ace of Wands. This is new beginnings. For some of you, and of course, right, you want a new beginning and they want one, a more clear one, a more, I would say, out of the shadows one. And I'm sensing here, Taurus, that that is this energy between you and your person where that is a sense of collaboration, that is a sense of partnership. We need to do the right thing. And with the Ace of Wands, it's kind of both of you engaging in new beginnings. Now, for some of you, that is, of course, this energy of one being very passionate and still in love with the other person while your partner comes, or this can be your energy, right? Comes from a place of, well, we need to stay partners. We need to collaborate on things, right? Three of Wands is also the energy of waiting for ships to come home. So you wait on your new beginning, they wait on their new beginning. It's the same energy there. Of course, you a little bit more conflicted, and again, you swap the energies how you see fit, but their head is more and more clear over here. We'll see what this is all about. Now, moving forward towards the first week of June, I adore this coming your way, Taurus. We do have the Strength. This is Leo energy, and we have the Eight of Wands. Accelerated motion. This is about things picking up. This is you being courageous. This is you staying strong. This is you being in a position of power, taking control over things, and being on your best behavior while shifting energies towards action. And again, Eight of Wands is about Cupid's arrows. This is about, of course, all the communication in the world that is a little bit sexy. But I'm more sensing as the energies, as the paired energies there, that actually we start to see things coming together. You know, that's the energy, and we, if we stay strong, for some of it, this is guidance, strength, and inner courage. Come from a place of power because things, it's kind of like buckle up, things are starting to move. That's energy I'm picking up. Now this person of yours, we do have them in the Four of Cups, discontent and boredom, and we do have them in the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving for them too. Actually, Wheel of Fortune is quick shift in movement also. This is the universe being in control, bringing changes to you, changes to them, and the energy of you know, you better pay attention because, you know, the universe has something in store for both of you. And destiny. Taurus, this is, I mean, Wheel of Fortune coming your way, their way, and also your mutual way. And we know this is the universe in charge, right? The destiny is kind of, you know, a reminder, a kind reminder for both of you that there is a path and people are placed on their path. Usually it comes with a Tower. Well, I believe this one came with a gentle ending because we do have the Death as the overall energy, right? And it's a gentle ending, because it was a transformation, right? So in the process, somebody transformed. In the process, somebody can be you, can be this person. They awakened to something, and that was a time to end the cycle and start a new one, because it's what is meant to be. That's a destiny, right? It was destined. And we also have the Two of Wands, which is the waiting game in this deck, but we know it's about crossroads, it's about important choices in life, it's about choosing a path, a different one, because the destiny came for both of you, right? I mean, again, the path and the changes and the karma for some of you. This is all about soul ties and soul contracts, and this is about the universe actually settling the accounts, right? And balancing the accounts on your behalf and on their behalf. So, but I can understand we have some struggles in the process, some emotional loss, and death in this deck. It's like I was saying, it's about transformation. So it's kind of something that was I don't know if it's long in coming. But it does feel like it, with the universe kicking in and saying, well, that's it, So you're supposed to see it, they were supposed to see it. So anyways, Taurus, let's ask for some guidance, baby. Let's see what we need to do here. Oh, isn't it amazing? Taurus, look to your inner strength, and that's exactly the energy coming your way, the Strength card. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Taurus, you are stronger than you realize, baby. Just a quick reminder from the universe, okay? I'm going to take both of them. You are limitless, so you are stronger, and you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Oh, isn't it amazing? And we do have spent quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. So that is some communication that needs to happen. I believe they are quite talkative here. We have them in the Ace of Swords. I feel it's clarity in their mind, but it might be communication, or this is guidance for both of you, right? To spend some time together and discuss whatever was put aside. And speaking of Tower, and the Tower came, right? Out with the old, in with the new. So now we have the Death and the Tower. It was meant to be. We had the red flags and we were not paying attention. We have the Four of Cups twice, right? So we were not paying attention. So heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you are not happy or feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truth. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, so this hits a family. Ten of Pentacles, we know it's about a life, about children, legacy, roots. So we do have this kind of like the universe reminding you, right? Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. But it's kind of, the family will be strong. We have the Tower and the Family card, so I'm kind of sensing an energy where kind of the universe encourages you, right? Yeah, it's a Tower moment, but you know what? You put down solid roots and everybody will be just fine. This is what I'm hearing when I look at this. Now let's see the energies we need to get back into the flow, and then we say goodbye. We do have denial. I acknowledge my fears, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Again, somebody was not paying attention. And with the Tower, the universe stepped in and said, hey, I am making you aware. We do have surrender fear. I know you're afraid, Taurus, I know. So let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. No denial and no fear, baby. It's okay. Growth, right? It's a growing moment. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Again, the energy of Four of Cups. I was not paying attention and now I'm aware. I've been made aware and it is an opportunity to grow. And baby, we have release, just like the Death card. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. And we have harmony. We release, and we do it with harmony and respect. I love this. And discernment. I'm gonna take this. So we release with harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. We do have respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love, and we release with discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So baby, I know it's a growing time. I know. So we stay strong, and I love the two energies that we got. And one is look to your inner strength, and you are limitless, Taurus. Okay? You can accomplish whatever you put your mind to. So Taurus, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. Please stay strong and safe for me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.